sun shining bright. Elephants wandering through the morning light. Temples glow with gold, the air's alive. Thailand's magic got me feeling so high. From the markets buzzing, colors so bold, to the stories in the streets, ancient and old. Every corner's got a vibe, it's calling my name. Cooper's out here, and I'm loving the game. Cooper's Thaiadventure, oh what a thrill. Chasing the beauty from the sea to the hills. Cooper's Thaiadventure, can't get enough. Thailand's got my heart, it's the land that I love. It's the land that I love. Golden beaches, sand so soft and white. Crystal waves crashing under starlit nights. Snorkel in the cold, dance in the tide. Every moment's a wave, I just wanna ride. Pad thai sizzling, spice lights up my soul. Mango sticky rice, yeah, it makes me whole. Tom Yum's got that kick, flavor so divine. Thailand's food's a feast and it's blowing my mind. Cooper's Thaiadventure, oh what a thrill. Chasing the beauty from the sea to the hills. Cooper's Thaiadventure, can't get enough. Thailand's got my heart, it's still my heart. It's the land that I love. It's the land that I love. It's the land that I love. From Chiang Mai's mountains to Koh Samui's shore, every step's a story, I'm craving for more. Smiles all around, the people so kind. Thailand's a treasure that's one of a kind. Floating markets, lanterns in the sky. Festivals that spark like the stars up high.
Hello, tubers. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are, and welcome to Cooper's Thaiadventure live stream with myself, Cooper, and my good friend and trusty sidekick, Mr. Brooke Snyder.
Good to be here.
And in case you wondered, yes, we have now moved to the pool villa. The swimming pool is right behind that curtain. I tried opening the curtain so you guys could see with the night lights on in the pool, but the reflection was glaring on the screen. So maybe we can do that Monday and Wednesday during the live stream when it's daylight, and it shouldn't be too much of a problem. Right, let's get on with the news in Thailand. First off, the Prime Minister is no more.
Kaputski.
She is gone. She went to court yesterday, Friday, Thailand, and the ruling was 5-2 against. So she is no longer in power. No longer the Prime Minister has zero authority. So the Shinawatra family is out of politics, effective immediately. So what happens in that case? Well, what happens is they have to have another election, but by the MPs, not by the citizens. So what they'll do is the parties will select one person going forward from each party, and the one with the most votes wins. That's it. And basically, that's how it works in Thailand. When a PM is ousted, that's how Shinawatra got into power in the first place, because the old PM got taken to court and he was kicked out too by the courts. So why was the PM kicked out? Well, the PM was kicked out because in Thailand they have a thing here called face, and it is frowned upon immensely to say anything bad about another Thai. It is disrespectful. And when you're a head of state, like the Prime Minister of Thailand is, and she was speaking to the Prime Minister of Cambodia on the phone, and she was putting down one of her top army commanders. is not very
That's
good.
a no-no.
That's a no-no. The Prime Minister of Cambodia recorded the phone call and then leaked it to the press because he was upset with Thailand at the time. Everybody knows about the Thailand and Cambodia skirmish that happened shortly afterwards. But anyways, she's no more. So how soon will this happen? Thursday or Friday? The current deputy PM is still the acting PM until a new person can be voted on. And it normally happens pretty quick in Thailand, and I would expect it to be all over and done with by Friday, late afternoon, and we'll know who the next PM is of Thailand.
Okay, well, we wait with bated breath.
We wait with bated breath. Yeah, and let that be a lesson to the expats warning out here in Thailand, or those want to come to Thailand. If they can go to court and get a prime minister kicked out of power for bad-mouthing another Thai, what can they do to a foreigner that bad-mouths a Thai in Thailand? Well, you know, easy deportation would be my guess. So don't upset the Thais. Be friendly, be courteous, be like the Thais are. That's how they are in public
friendly
to each other.
Yes.
They're very nice and friendly and courteous and bow and smile and always end with ka or kop. Ka if you're a woman, feminine, masculine if you're male, cop.
Yep.
So let that be a lesson to everybody.
Swati Kap.
Swati Kap.
Yeah.
Tops Daily Swati Kap. You'll hear that a lot when you
Don't
go in the
start on
door.
that.
Okay, Brooke's favorite. Moving on with the next issue, banks.
The banksters.
The banksters. I had a subscriber call me last week, and I'm not going to put their name out. They asked me not to. I respect everybody's privacy. And anyways, this particular subscriber wanted to open a second bank account to avoid any issues that could arise from Bangkok Bank. They had not been told to go to Bangkok Bank yet, but they were preempting that it's on the cards and may be happening at any time.
Smart idea.
So decided to open another bank account in the area in Jomtien. So this person went to immigration, got a resident certificate with the name of the bank they wanted to open an account with, went there, and it was very near to their condominium. So they thought, ideal. Yeah, very close to the bank, handy for withdrawing money and doing any business that they may need. Went to the bank and sat there in a queue. There's only a couple people in there, so very quick to see the manager. And the manager said this person had all their paperwork with them, you know, their passport, the tenancy agreement, all that, retirement, proof of retirement visa. Went there. The bank said, we had an expat foreigner come in just last week, and we took their application, sent it up to the head office in Bangkok, and they declined it. So just wanted to let you know that we don't open bank accounts for foreigners, only Thais.
Oh,
that was a huge shock.
Yeah.
A very big shock. I've never heard of that in Thailand, ever. And I wish I could
That's
put
a
out,
rarity.
I wish I could put out the name of the bank, because I know people are going to be asking in the comments on the replay, Cooper, tell us what was the name of the bank. If I do, I can get in trouble for bad mouthing a Thai, so I can't tell you the name of the bank.
Well,
unfortunately,
I can tell you that
you know,
I opened a bank account with no issues at Siam Commercial Bank.
SCB. That's the
SCB.
one I am recommending, because everybody I've sent there, told to go there, has gotten their bank account open.
Yep.
So then this person decided to go to the next bank along Jomtien Beach Road. And the next bank that they went in, they were told they only open it for Thais and Americans.
Oh.
This person was not from Thailand or America, was from somewhere else on the planet, and said, oh, okay. Then called me on the phone, and I told them which one you and I use. SCB, never had a problem with them. It was only a couple of doors down. Went to SCB, and their bank account was opened in 30 minutes.
Bingo.
Flat. Nice, quick, and easy. So there is a workaround, folks, to open a bank account here in Thailand. Singh can do it. I know Mark at One Stop Visa. He's been on YouTube just last week and saying he can do it too. So not an issue.
I did mine myself.
Yeah, and I did mine myself too.
Yeah.
However, I'm talking about both newbies coming here for the first time, and also those that want to open a second bank account, I would definitely suggest,
Take
highly
your agent
suggest,
with you. Yeah.
SCB is the one that seems to be the most flexible out there right now.
Yeah, and the thing is, when you're brand new like that, hopefully you've got your, I believe, non-O visa. So you got that 3 months when you get here, and then you'll have your bank account opened. You know, and I would recommend the agent because it's your first time. So let him do it. You'll be paying attention, and after that, you'll be able to open another account should you desire, probably on your own. You know what I mean? So it's always better to have someone blaze the trail when you're learning, and makes it easier, I think. So
yeah, exactly. And those are the two top things in the news in Thailand this week. The first one, the prime minister, who's going to be the new prime minister, we'll know Thursday or Friday next week. And the second one, the banking issues. So
that's it.
That's it. That's all the news in Thailand that we have. A couple bad foreigners in the press. One got caught urinating on the beach, got quickly arrested by the tourist police.
No.
That's a no-no. Was. And put it this way, he was not from the West. He was from the East. That's all I'll say. I won't put his nationality out. That's up for you to guess. But yes, he got caught urinating on the beach in broad daylight, not at night when the moon and the stars are the only thing that lights up the ocean. No, this person decided to do it at broad daylight, got caught, got arrested.
Yeah, you wouldn't do that in your own country, so why would you expect to do that here?
Yeah. And
they don't hang around.
That just happened yesterday, by the way. So you'll probably see it on other YouTube channels, news medias in Thailand. So without further ado, let's get started and see who's on the live stream.
Freddie Quinn, good evening, CBD. Looking forward to the Land of Smiles. A Thai lawyer recently told me that a retired expat in the Land of Smiles can clean their own pool and do all of their yard work and home maintenance they want.
He has 3 comments. So let's go through them all.
This is not in violation of any Thai law. As long as they are not being paid for the work, it is perfectly okay. There had been some misinformation regarding this on the channel previously. Well, I mean,
hang on. One more.
Freddie, and then finally says, hiring help to do home, yard, and maintenance is quite inexpensive, true, in Thailand, but is definitely not required. I just wanted to clarify this. Thanks.
Okay, and I'm going to address that directly, Fred. If you are on a work visa, you can do all of it yourself. If you're on a business visa, you can do it all yourself. If you're on the LTR visa, you can do it all yourself. If you're on an elite visa, you can do it all yourself. If you're on an education visa, you can do it all yourself. If you're on a DTV visa, you can do it all yourself. The only exception to the rule is retirement visas cannot.
Wow.
And I have had this chat with many a Thais, many a foreigners, many immigration officers, and also Mr. Singh, who knows of 2 people that were reported to immigration for working, even though all they were doing was mowing their own grass. And they were reported, both of them, 2 separate individuals, were reported to immigration. The Thais will report you. And if you get reported by a Thai, immigration will come to investigate.
You pissed off somebody.
Yeah. Okay. Both people, had to pay a fine and apologize. And that was the end of the matter. Neither one of them had their visa revoked. Neither one of them were deported from the country, but they did have to pay a fine because they were on a retirement visa. And a retirement visa means you're retired. You're not supposed to be working. Now, I have a pool villa, and with it, included in the rent, is a gardener that comes once a month and a cleaner that comes 3 times a week to clean the pool, included with the rent. I don't have to worry about it. I don't have to pay anybody. It's all incorporated in the rent. So there you go. Take it at your own risk, Fred. If this lawyer is telling you you can do it and you get caught and you have to pay a fine at immigration, do you think he's going to stand up and say, oh, I'll pay it for you? Highly doubt it.
So, I don't know. Yeah.
Depends on what visa you're on.
it's so cheap to hire the people here. I'm retired. I wouldn't. I mean, I'm not mechanically inclined as it is, so fix it. I'd rather hire somebody and get professional to do it. But yeah, there's a certain segment of the people want to.
I wouldn't want to do it in this heat, anyways.
No, that's true. That's true. But
You know, you can pay a gardener 200-300 baht. They'll do your gardening for you.
I mean,
You can pay a pool guy the same thing. He'll come clean your pool. What are we talking? $10?
Yeah, and like to get your car washed here is like what, 200 baht?
Exactly.
You know, like it's so cheap.
$6 for a car wash.
Yeah, why would you spend an hour of your time and sweat out there doing it when you can do that? So,
Yeah.
Anyways, Mike should do about nothing.
Where'd I put my reading glasses? Go ahead,
Michael
Brooke.
Vila, why do any work? Yeah, that's kind of my thinking. If it's included in the rent, yeah. Also, hiring locals is a good way to connect your neighbors and support the economy. A lot of truth in that. And trust me, they'll appreciate the work. And it's so inexpensive. I mean, I'm sure Coop probably has a story about the moving company he hired, and it was pretty reasonable. But yeah, it's not too expensive to hire good quality labor here. And they're always smiling and happy, it seems, to do the work, which is even better. So,
Always better.
yeah.
I'm still looking for my reading glasses, Brooke.
well.
I have no idea where my wife put them.
Well, you'll be
Moving to a
flying
new
blind.
house and everything goes missing. I can't find them, so you'll have to read the questions, bud.
I do. Roger Walker, good evening, good morning, everyone.
Good morning, Roger. Thank you for coming on and joining us.
Timmy P, good evening, morning to the CBD gang and everyone. Greetings from a balmy Edmonton. Must be nice up there. I hope all is well and the move went smoothly for yourselves, Coop and Darlene.
It did. It went fantastic. We didn't have Wednesday's live stream because the movers were changed their time. We initially wanted them to come at 12 o'clock, but they had to get the truck in for its annual service. And when you have an appointment with the Department of Motor Vehicles over here for
Don't miss it.
for your checkup, you really don't want to miss it. And so they said we can either do it the following day or we can come at 9 o'clock in the morning. I was like, oh, well, we got a live stream. I guess we're going to have to cancel the live stream, but we need you here on the Wednesday. So hence why we didn't have a Wednesday live stream. And they were very professional, wrapped all the furniture, even the mattress. We have 2 king-size memory foam mattresses, wrapped them all in plastic.
Good.
It didn't even touch the floor. They were
Good
very,
movers that
very
would do that.
professional.
Yeah.
Yeah, no damage, clean, respectful, polite, friendly. 3 Thai young gentlemen came in a big truck and moved it all.
Pretty reasonable,
Yep.
I'll bet, too.
It was reasonably priced. It was about $150.
Okay. Yeah.
But then we did have a lot to move, and it wasn't just one trip. They
You
had
had
to
a
make
lot of
a
stuff.
couple of trips. As we like to say, Darlene's got a lot of stuff.
Darlene now, is it?
But I will pan the camera around and I'll just let you see. There you go. This is how big the living room is. We are at the other end of the living room on the dining room table. And as you can see, that's the length of the whole living room there. Big TV over there on the right, my favorite, with my PlayStation. And behind Brooke is our daughter Leanne's bedroom on his left-hand side, and right directly behind his head is the kitchen. Very big kitchen as well, and then another bathroom and another bedroom. So 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom.
Yeah, bedroom there.
Yeah, and bedroom.
And Timmy's
Our
a
bedroom.
channel member. Thanks.
And thank
Timmy.
you, Timmy, for being a channel member with a badge next to your name. Much
What a-
appreciated.
What a sale. Good morning, all. And CBD from Corpus Christi, Texas. Wow. I saw the Prime Minister was out and wondered what happens next in Thailand politics. Thanks for sharing and hope the move to the new pool villa is done.
Yeah, they will have a vote in Parliament Thursday and Friday. The members will get together and they'll select one person from each party. The one who gets the most votes wins.
Bingo.
That simple. So you got to get 50% plus 1.
There'll be some jockeying going on there, I'll bet.
Okay.
Next, please. Nomad Jack. Good evening, Cooper and gang, from Jack and the lovely Pinky.
Good evening to you, Jack and Pinky. Thanks for coming on and joining us, brother. New neighbors here in Thailand. Been here only a short while, and Pinky, his Filipino wife, absolutely loves it.
Good.
I asked Pinky, I said, Pinky, do you want to go back to the Philippines? And she's like, no, I want to stay here. I love it here. God bless her. She's made great friends with all the girls, and Jack, a great guy all
Jack's
around.
Brack.
Yeah. And for those that are watching the live stream, haven't watched it recently, our ebook is now out. It's above Brooke, and we have an introductory offer for $49.90 over the other side, Brooke. I know everything's backwards.
Okay.
So yeah, quite a few people have bought it. I've got a lot of emails, feedback on it. Says absolutely great, fantastic. You give so much information in there. So thank you for the feedback. Keep it coming.
Yeah, especially new people. It's great. Anyone that's been here, obviously they know what to expect. But it's a fantastic guide. A lot of time and effort put into it. And I think in the first day one, what to do, you save more than the cost of the book in just saving. So it's,
well, other YouTubers are doing it from $300 to $700 for the same thing. I said I can do it a lot cheaper than that. I'm not ripping off our subscribers. So we did it at cost, and the cost was under $50.
You got her. Nomad Jack, thanks again for being a channel member.
Yeah, thank you, Jack.
Captain Action says, hit that like button, make Darlene smile. We need 100, guys.
Yes, please. If you're watching on the live stream, pound it. It's free.
Mikey D, what's up, Coop and Brooke? I got the book. Thank you, Mikey.
Well
Looking
done.
forward to reading it through. So he gets the book. He hasn't read it yet. Well, maybe he just got it. Of course, I won't get there for a while, but I wanted to support as I know updates will come anyways. Yes, they will. So as the important updates come, you'll definitely get notified.
Exactly.
Free of charge. Enjoy the land of smiles. We are.
Yeah, free updates on the book. And if you're watching on your cell phone or your tablet and you're unable to scan the QR code, don't worry. We'll put a link in the description of this live stream so you can find it there and click on it and buy it at your own choice.
Sure.
At your own time.
Michael Villa, with all the banking issues, I will rely on my Wise and Charles Schwab. They seem to work fine. They just want to control your privacy. Seems to be getting that way in a lot of countries.
A lot of countries around the world, not just Thailand. It's exactly the same. America, you move a certain amount of money, you got to declare it to the IRS.
Yeah.
England, exactly the same. Don't get me started on England. England is in absolute turmoil right now. And I wouldn't be surprised if in the very near future, they have a civil war in England. It's at breaking point now.
Well, I know with the banking issue, our Aussie buddies was saying they asked them, what do you want the money for now? I think they went into the bank to withdraw. Well, what do you need that for?
Yeah.
We have to ask the question. And yeah, some of the answers some of the boys give are quite amusing.
Someone said I wanted to get my butt bleached.
Yeah, butt bleaching. Okay.
I think that shut up the bank manager quick. Yeah.
Oh my God. My Thai Paradise. What is fair tipping in Thailand? What does a waiter earn in salary?
A waiter in Thailand will typically earn about 300 baht a day. So about $10.
That's wages.
Wages.
Yeah.
Without tips.
Yeah.
So they'll earn about $10. If they're in the major cities, that'll go up. I'm talking if they're in the province, roughly 300 baht. If they're in the major cities, they can earn anything from 500 baht to 1,000 baht per day. If they're a waiter in a prestigious hotel, for example, they're going to make 1,000 baht per day. If they're a waiter at a beachside cafe, probably 300 to 500 baht.
Sure.
Roundabout there. And what is customary for tipping in Thailand? Well, tipping is not required in Thailand, okay? And it's not expected even, the Thais will tell you, but it is greatly appreciated. I tip predominantly between 20 and 50 baht. If I'm somewhere upscale, I'll tip more. But just for, mom and tap pop's place, on the beach, getting a coconut and some pad thai, okay, 20 to 50 baht
Yeah.
tip. Yeah.
Yep, that's quite normal. I agree with that.
Yeah.
Same thing. Like a meal for us would be maybe 300 to 400 baht for the two of us, Jackie and me, and it's not an expensive restaurant, but you got a good meal and you're full, and you'll leave anywhere again, if it's really good service, probably 50 baht. And if it's, mediocre, 20 to 40, say, so it ranges, but they do appreciate it, as Coop said. Malcolm Hawkins, good day, Team Coops.
Uru Malcolm.
Mike D, you should start the intro 10 minutes before and loop it.
Well, the intro is actually 4.5 minutes long, Mike. And when Mr. B made it and we put it up on the channel, initially it was 3 minutes. But when I heard it on the MP3, it was 4.5 minutes
Quite
long.
Catchy.
And the third and fourth verse were actually very good. So I think what we're going to do in the future is we're going to put a link on the channel so you guys can download it and listen to it at your own discretion.
Or
the
just
full version.
Put it on to a 4-minute intro. Why not do that?
The full 4.5. Oh, we'll see.
Willem Vanderbeek, hello, Cooper, Brooke, and Darlene, and everyone on the live chat. Have a great stream. Hit that like button, make Darlene smile, he says.
Yes, please, William. And thank you for being a channel member with the badge right there next to your name. I'm squinting my eyes because I don't have my reading glasses. I don't know where the wife's put them.
You moved. There.
Haven't been unpacked yet.
Michael Vila says, hit that like button, guys.
Yes, please. It's free.
Strategic player, waiter will be about 1,000 baht a month.
Okay. $1,000 per month, he's put. Well, I think he means baht.
Yeah.
Well, no, actually, about 1,000 would be 30,000 baht a month, 1,000 a day. If they're good waiter in a bar, maybe tips, high-end restaurant.
That'd be a high end. Yeah.
Yeah, would get 1,000 baht per day.
You got to figure, I think the average income is around, like, worker 15,000 baht.
15 to 20, yes.
Yeah, it's an average wage. So, and a waiter, you'd have to be a pretty upscale restaurant to earn more than the average, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I'm not talking tips here. I'm talking just as
straight salary. Yeah.
Blakester Drums, evening, gentlemen and crew. Any chance you can post somewhere the file for your opening song?
We were just talking about that. Great minds think alike, Blakester.
He's a channel member too. Timmy P, finally getting to hear the stream intro tune through. Very catchy. Good job to the artist that made it. Well done, Mr. B.
Mr. B did it. Yes. Fantastic, Mr. B.
My name starts with a B, by the way.
Brooke.
Yeah.
Wasn't you.
Why would you let the cat out of the bag? W Secrets to Success Vlog says, okay. Hello, gents. That new theme song is off the chain.
Thank you, W.
Well done.
Glad you enjoy it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Coop really loves listening to that in the
I drive my wife nuts.
Well, me too. I mean, I'm forced to listen to it, but a couple times, but then it's on a loop. Like it just continually plays. And I think we were an hour and a half driving the other day south. Mikey D.
Darlene was like, no, not again.
Mike D says backgrounds are different. It's official. Congrats, Coop.
Yeah, we have definitely moved to the new place. I just showed it in the camera. I spanned it around.
Rodney, good morning, Cooper, Darlene, and Brooke. Good to see you back again.
And thank you, Rodney, for coming on and joining us and being a channel member with a badge next to your name. Much appreciated.
Live and learn with Mike. Good morning, DJ Cooper, Brooke, and Darlena.
Good morning to you, Mike. Evening to us.
Captain Action, Henry from Tampa says, happy Saturday.
Yes, it's happy Saturday.
Saturday morning where Henry is.
Yesterday, yeah.
There's Mr. Nut with his Texas humor. Good afternoon, CBD and fellow tubers. I look forward to tonight's live, and I like the new look of the scrolling marquee at the bottom of the page.
Yeah, we updated that as well to include the amount of subscribers we currently have on the channel, so you can see it, and it's currently up to date. If you check on the channel, it'll tell you that we have 18,431. My glasses, boy, Darlene's gonna get it when she gets home. Where she hide my reading glasses?
Message her, and maybe she'll tell you. Frankie T says,
good idea.
Coop, how's the ebook selling, and did your email volume decrease?
Yes and yes. So the ebook is selling very well, and we've got about quarter paid off for the artists that made it all for us. So just in the first week of having the book on there, so doing very, very well. And then the emails definitely decreased, and I got a funny story to tell you guys there. I'm just gonna message my wife quickly. Where are my glasses?
Probably in your pocket.
So got a funny story to tell.
Okay, let's hear it.
So I got an email, and I told Brooke and Mr. B about this story, and it was from a gentleman about 10 days ago. He sent me an email asking me to help him find a condo at the Riviera in Jomtien. He wanted it at a certain price on a certain floor. And we set up our webpage, our email now, so you get an automatic response with the link to the ebook. We put lots of realtors' names in there. They can contact anyone, and they will tell them what the price is for that floor, that view. And anyways, he got an automatic reply. He replied to that automatic reply and says, I don't want to buy your damn ebook. I just want the answer. Tell me what the answer is. Well, because he sent a second email, he also got the automatic reply with the ebook again. I then got another email from the gentleman within 5 minutes with a couple exploratory words, very vulgar words, saying, I again told you, bap, 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 beep, 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 beep. I don't want your beep, 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 beep book. I just want you to tell me the price and the floor and who the agent is to contact. I've never heard from him again.
No.
Because what happened? He sent another email. He got the ebook sent back to him.
Yeah.
So yes, it's definitely helped the email count go down.
Yeah, people like that are probably not who you'd want to associate with.
He was extremely rude.
Yeah, bad attitude.
If he was maybe polite and said, Coop, look, I'm fixed income, everything's sort of tight for me right now. If you could just put me through to somebody, I'd really appreciate it. Nice. I would have probably replied with the name of an agent that I know that deals with that building.
Yeah.
His attitude, I just left it and let him get automatic replies 4 times for the ebook. He was not very amused. So there you go.
He'll probably have issues in the land of smiles.
I think so.
Because people here are very friendly and smiling. He seems to have a different attitude. Freddie Quinn, do you know how the land lease fees are calculated for pool villa owners? Are they negotiable?
I do know how it works.
Well, aren't you a fountain of knowledge?
And here's how it works. Basically, you're paying for the house and the land, but you will not hold the title for the land. The land, if you do it the right way, will be held by the land office, the booklet. You will have the deed for the house. The land booklet deed will be held by the land office. That way you don't have to worry about anybody selling the land out from underneath your feet. So what is the fee? The fee is for the 30-year land lease contract. That fee is 1,200 baht for 30 years.
Pretty reasonable.
That's it. Break that down by 30 years. What's the fee, Mr. Brooke?
$1.20
a year.
Yeah.
$1.20 a year. There's your
that.
fee. Can't beat it. Yeah. But here's the thing. If you were then to sell the house to a Thai,
Okay.
or somebody that became a Thai citizen,
Right.
or a foreigner that's married to a Thai, they would then get the lease for the house and the lease for the land because they're both already fully paid for by yourself.
Okay.
Yeah. There is a third option that you can do, Fred. And the third option is you can trust a Thai with the land lease with the book, and you can agree a fee to pay them every year. But again, if they chose to sell it 5-10 years down the road, you don't have a leg to stand on, unfortunately.
Ooh,
I would
good.
not do that. There's too
Ooh.
much risk involved, especially if you're going to be building a nice house on the property and it's worth a pretty penny. The Thai may be tempted to do a rug pull. I would not put that amount of money under someone's power. If it's the government, i.e. the land office, yes, because it's not in their name. So they legally can't do anything with it other than make sure that the person who sold you the land or and the house, if it's a house and land, can't take it away from you. So it's your protection. And that's what a lot of people are doing in Hua Hin, which is one of the places that does it a lot in Thailand.
Okay.
So they're buying a house over there, getting the land office to hold the title to the land. They hold the title to the house, and it's held there for 30 years. And then it's you can get it renewed for a further 30 years. Again, 1,200 baht for the 30 years is all it is currently. Today's price. What it'll be in 30 years, I don't know. But if it holds the same, it will be again the 1,200 baht. And or the fourth and final option is you open a Thai company and you put the house and the land in the company's name. And then you don't have to worry about the land office and you don't have to worry about a Thai owning the land.
Yeah, too complicated for me. I wouldn't want to own here.
But me personally, I'm waiting for the 99-year land lease.
Yeah, should that ever come. Let's not hold our breath.
We'll wait and see what the new government set does.
You can legally purchase a foreign name condo.
Yes.
Foreign quota, that is. And 49% of the units are eligible for foreign ownership.
Correct.
In these new condo developments. And some of these rascals, I mean, they're building. You can look out here where from Dussa, we see it. 5,000 unit one in front of us, a couple thousand unit ones either side, you might say. So it's a massive amount, and 49% of each of those buildings is going to be foreign quota.
Correct.
They will be sold. They're probably sold already. I think the ones that don't sell are typically mostly Thai name, units. And they'll probably get rented at some point, either by the developer or whatever, But so there's no shortage, I don't think, coming forward of purchasing availability as well as rental availability. So
correct.
It's just the rents are so cheap here, guys. I would recommend anyone before you buy, rent for at least 6 months or a year. Familiarize yourself with the country and the customs, and go from there.
Good advice.
Tommy Lee, the Tominator. Good evening, CBD and Coopersville.
Good evening to you too, Tommy. And it's no longer known as Coopersville. It's Brooksville.
No.
Cooper's moved out. He's flown the coop. He's got a pool villa now.
With everyone, they had a big party there. You didn't probably know that the day after you left.
Yeah, I heard there was a vigil and there's some candles.
No, they were celebrating. There was
people were singing Kumbaya.
No.
And I heard,
All right. Ed Throckmorton.
Hello, Annie.
Hey, everyone. Congrats on the new digs. Darlene tested, Darlene approved. Correct.
Absolutely. It is approved and tested by my wife, and she loves it. She loves the big size.
We saw Annie at the meet and greet there.
We did. She came along and joined us. I sat at the table chatting to her for a nice long time. A lovely woman. She's going on a cruise coming up later on this year. I think October, November. She's going on a cruise around Asia with who did she say it was? It was the Caribbean one. What are they called? Royal Caribbean.
Oh, Royal Caribbean.
Yeah, she really likes them.
So we Yeah, we didn't have the live stream Wednesday, so
Yeah.
Tuesday this
We had
past
the
week,
meet and greet.
we had the meet and greet. It was a great time.
Good turnout.
Great turnout.
Yep.
Yeah, everyone had fun, laughing, carrying on. Got some numbers exchanged. Yeah, met some new ones there too. Rick Price, Swati Coop. Instead of Swati Cop.
Swati Coop. That works too. Yeah. Thank you, Rich.
Very
Hello
good,
to you
Rich.
too. And thank you for being a channel member with a badge next to your name, helping to support the channel for only $2 a month. Well done.
W, good morning from Queens, New York. The Prime Minister's story is being covered here in the papers, from the New York Times to the New York Post. I myself am intrigued at the process they have where a court removed her.
Okay, well, there is a court in Thailand. It's very
Supreme
similar
Court.
to the Supreme Court of the United States. So it's the top court in the land. And the government isn't has to act with a certain decor and has to represent the country in a professional manner. If the government is representing the country in an unprofessional manner, then the opposing party can apply to the court. In other words, who lost the election could apply to the courts and get the courts to look at it. Now, there's a 17 panel of judges that look at it. Just like in the United States, we have 9 Supreme Court members, judges, and they make decisions whether the government are acting lawful or unlawful. And in this case, she was very much in the wrong, and it was all about Thai face, and she put Thailand down. And they didn't want her to represent the country anymore. She lost face with the people. Yeah. And that's how it works.
Yep.
Unfortunately, they do not have that process in England. In America, they do. They can impeach a president. They can have a vote to impeach the president. They've done it before. Nixon was impeached. And actually kicked out of office. Trump was impeached twice by the House, but not by the Senate. So that doesn't count as kicked out of office. But in Thailand, it's happened many times. Yeah, if they
Nixon resigned.
I don't think he
was going to get impeached.
No, he didn't have a choice.
No, well, he was going to get booted. So
yeah.
he took the higher road and resigned.
Yeah.
I have done nothing wrong.
I am not a crook.
Man, I watch that.
I remember that famous speech.
Yeah. I watch that every day on the proceedings. Eh?
Do you?
Oh, yeah. Shit, that was big news, man. And every other day, there'd be something new come out. What? You know what I mean? And be a follow-up. The reporters would jump on it. And who did that?
Watergate. Yep.
Yeah, that was Watergate.
That was.
Kent Aitchison, I did Krung Sea Bank a few weeks ago in Hua Hin.
Yeah, good bank.
That's a good bank, too.
That is a good bank. Yeah.
A lot of guys here like it. Frank T. Coop, what moving company did you use to help you move? And how much did it cost?
It cost about $200 for the move. Now, we did have a lot of furniture and stuff of our own. We got the developer at Dusit Grand Park 2, our condo complex, to basically take all the furniture out because we wanted to buy our own, including the beds. And he agreed. And he put them all into storage. They have a storage room in the basement.
The movers put that back in?
And the movers put it all back in.
Oh, well, that was good.
So absolutely fantastic. So if you imagine a 2-bedroom condo, everything in there belonged to us.
Yeah.
And so we had them move it here in a truck. And I'll tell you the name of the company. I have them on my Line app. 1 second. If anybody needs them, I do highly recommend them. They're called House Movers Service. And they do have a Facebook page. And I'll just show you the Facebook page here. Sorry, babe, I don't know. My wife says where my glasses are. House Movers Service, and they are located in Pattaya, but they do cover all of Thailand. So there you go, folks. House Movers Service, and they are on Facebook. Very professional.
Timmy P says, so are you now suggesting that a person open 2 bank accounts, or will one still suffice?
I always say have a backup to everything. I wear reading glasses. I have like 4 pairs, and my wife doesn't know where any of them are. Still packed in one of the boxes, I'm
notice
sure.
how he blames the wife. You know,
She was in charge of it.
He has 4 pair of glasses, which are basically his stuff, and yet he knows not where any of them are. Let's blame the wife.
Hey, Brooke, can you hear this, or shall I turn it up for you? Only joking, folks.
Oh,
I love Mr. Schneider.
I have fun with this guy here.
But
Yeah,
yes,
2 bank accounts.
I
I'd
would
recommend.
advise always having a second bank account, simply because the bank account app can go down, and maybe you need it in the event of emergency.
Yeah,
you know, so
or you got a bill to pay, and you go to scan pay, and I'm sorry, they're offline.
Yeah,
The bank's down. They're updating. You know, geez, you're sitting there looking sheepish. Can I borrow some money? I was going to pay scan, but my bank's not working. So. Yeah,
I mean, it does happen extremely rarely in Thailand, I must admit. I think my app's only not worked with Bangkok Bank one time. And it was because I was in a big shopping mall and I was surrounded by metal, so yeah, you're not going to get a signal. But other than that, I've never had a problem with the app going down. But yeah, I still recommend 2 banks.
I do. Plan A, plan B, split the money maybe. Situations like this that happen, you would be thankful you had 2. That's kind of why I opened the second one. And, I've kind of split the money, and we'll see. So if I do get a notice, here's the issue. You get the notice, your bank's frozen.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have any time. No, because they don't want the scammers taking all the money out, before they come in to fix the problem. So your bank's frozen, I think for 7 days, but you got to go in and get it unfrozen with your documents. And that's a real pain in the butt because, it's busy at these banks now there's quite a bit of this happening. I haven't been notified yet, but
me either.
I've been told I probably will because I'm with Bangkok Bank originally. A lot of us were originally with that one bank, but I can tell you that everybody I've met has got a second account now. So and I didn't, as I said, get notified, but I've got a second account. And obviously the bulk of what I'm keeping in Thailand, which is not much, is in that second bank.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And thank you, Timmy, for being a channel member with a badge next to your name.
Benny, hi guys. When renting 12 months, is it a one payment or paid monthly? Usually monthly.
Monthly.
Yeah.
Monthly is the normal out here. If you're in a condominium, the law is you're only supposed to pay 1 month deposit. If you're in a house, it's 2 months deposit.
Really?
Yes.
That's law?
Actual law in Thailand.
So what if they ask you for 2 months deposit at the condo?
A lot do.
At the condo. Tell them, no, that's not the law.
And then you don't get the condo and you go look somewhere
They'll
else.
say, see the door? Where you go?
Yeah. So theoretically, yeah.
Yeah. What I would say, Benny, is the majority of people here do pay monthly. If you're a good negotiator and you have access to the money, you can ask for a better deal if you paid so much in advance. Maybe I pay you 3 months, maybe pay you 6 months. What kind of deal? And then when he says the price, say, well, what if I paid you a year in advance? Would it go lower? Oh, no. Then you pay 6. Or if he says, well, I'll give you another 1,000 off a month, then you maybe pay a year.
Yeah.
Like we did.
We did.
Then
we paid a year in advance.
She ran away with our money.
Yeah.
But we got it back.
But we got it all back. Yeah.
Yeah. So deal with somebody reputable.
Yeah. Big agent.
Mike D, on the DTV visa, which kind of called the Nomad visa.
Correct.
Do you know if they'll allow you to renew after 5 years? Apparently so. Any word on that? I just can't see myself not doing remote work and running my business.
You should have no problem, providing your circumstances have not changed, Mike. So if you're still legally working for a company overseas, yes, they will issue another DTV visa without any problems.
Providing meet the qualifications, Mikey, yeah.
As long as you you continue to meet the qualifications, you should be good.
Yeah.
But it's a relatively new visa, only been out 1 year now. So we'll have to wait and see in 4 years' time.
Like anything in Thailand, Mikey,
they may replace it with something better.
Yeah. be ready for changes.
Mm.
Okay, be adaptable. So, and typically there's always a workaround. That's why I know personally, and I know Coop as well, we love our agent Singh because if he can do it, it'll get done. So I rely on the professionals. Pretty Queen, I was told by a Thai lawyer that if that were the case, you could not even cook yourself or wash your own dishes. Here we go.
I'll tell you what, Fred, when you get here, I'm going to introduce you. Remind me when you get here, I'm going to introduce you to the head of Thai immigration at Jumped In. Okay. I know him. Brooke knows him, and Mr. Singh is one of his best friends. I'm going to introduce you to him, and I'm going to let him tell you in his own words. Your lawyer that you spoke to is wrong. Immigration can actually deport you for that. They haven't that I know of, but they can. It is under their discretion to do so. So take it at your own risk, brother.
You better not be getting Darlene cooking here.
But yeah, you can do the dishes. You can cook your own food. You can vacuum your own carpet. Of course you can. It's all under the roof of your house and your condo or whatnot, and your neighbors can't see. But when you're out and you're working and washing the car, mowing the lawn, cleaning the pool, well, it should be a Thai person doing that. They look at it as you're taking the job of a Thai person. Yeah. Okay. So, but wait till you get here, Fred. I'll introduce you to him and I'll let you ask him yourself. Don't take my word for it. I'll introduce you to the big guy.
Okay, that's Jack Bree. Benny, you usually pay 2 months deposit, like a bond, say 1 month advance. That'd be your month you move in. But you can offer any amount in advance and possibly get a cheaper rent or monthly. That's basically what we said.
Yeah, we did. We offered them 6 months in advance. And they came down to a suitable level that we were happy with for the condo. And then the day before we were due to move in, the agent called us and said, if you can pay a year in advance, I'll go down another 2,000 baht per month.
Crazy.
And we were like, yeah, no problem. No brainer.
We jumped at that deal.
Yeah.
I was getting a 1 bedroom for 10 grand.
10,000 baht. Yeah. Same here.
Say it's like 15 now, typically, Yeah. But so if it's too good to be true, it typically is. But as far as those deposits, I know people that are on a 1 month deposit in a condo.
Yes. So
you can ask for that. They'll, as Coop said, as you said, it's a law. So, you can use that in your favor. But be prepared for 2 months. I mean, my nephew's coming next month. I told him, be prepared. 2 months deposit plus your first month up front. So really you're putting 3 months down before you move in, and you better have the do-re-mi because Uncle Brooke ain't paying.
Well, what I found in my experience, the newer the place, the more they want the 2,000.
Probably.
The older the place, okay, they'll take a 1 month deposit.
Yeah. That's a lot of truth in that statement. Mike D, as far as yard work or washing my car or cleaning the pool, I will not be doing that. Laughing out loud. Hire someone. You betcha. It's probably so cheap. I get my bike washed here for 80 baht. So 300 Lambretta, nice bike. They do a great job. $2.50.
Yeah.
Why would I even want to touch a hose and the equipment and everything there? So
it's $5 for my car.
Yeah, so your car.
And they vacuum the inside. They put Armor All on the tires.
Yep.
You polish the dash. Fantastic. It's almost like a what do you call it when you detail? It's almost like a detail of your car out here. They do a fantastic job.
When I moved to the 2 bedroom, you'll know this. That we had a plate over the socket. Where you could put a new. And I said, geez, can I put a socket in there instead of the plate cover? Because it was wired for.
Yeah, it's a blank plate.
Yeah. And no problem. So, he brought the part and he did the installation. And I asked him how much for everything, and 200 baht.
$6.
And probably the part was maybe $1. Who knows? But I mean, how can it be so cheap? You get an electrician back in Canada. They probably $100 to show up.
Yeah,
let alone material and the work.
Exactly.
And, there's another $75 an hour charge for the work. So that would have been $200.
And then when you did it, I said, "Give me the name. I want to do it too."
When I did it, I electrified myself. Rick Price. Well, there goes my plan to help you clean your pool, Coop, in retirement, or help spot Brooke at the gym. No, that's allowed, believe it or not, and clean his motorbike. Yeah, well, you can do that if you want, Richie.
Yeah, well, Brooke and I are now both going to the same gym because we don't have a gym here where we live in our housing estate. So we're using the same gym as Brooke. Darlene and I signed up for membership 3 days ago and been going yesterday and today.
Yep.
Fantastic.
Let's get that straight. You're coming to my gym now.
Yes.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah, it says Brooke's Gym on the sign.
Yeah. Don't worry, I keep an eye on them there. And we have a coffee usually before we go up there. And 2 days in a row now, the little shit has said, because I've been there first and I have my coffee in front of me, I'm the same as my dad. And I think the first day she looked at him, looked at me, and I see the resemblance.
That was funny. Yeah.
I'll get you. Freddie Quinn, I will investigate further. I'm not referring for a rent situation, but an ownership situation.
Yeah.
Oh.
And the two people I was referring to both owned their own home and were married to Thais.
Yeah.
And
well, yeah, maybe if you're married to a Thai, that's different. But, I don't know about owning here, guys. Freddie, careful. Black Ops 1, Big Al. Evening, Cooper, Brooke, and Darlena.
Good evening, Al. Thank you for coming on and joining us, buddy.
Zoom Wheels, Brian. How much is the rent for the villa a month?
My rent here is 42,000 baht a month. So in US dollars, what's that come to, Mr. Schneider?
No, about 100 and
100?
No, 12. Yeah, 1250.
About $1,250 a month.
You're going to save when you bring over the jet ski. That's saving you $3,000 a month rent. You don't have to pay
storage. Yeah,
I basically take $100 off that. So
yeah, so about $1,200 a month I'm paying, and that includes the pool getting cleaned 3 days a week and a gardener coming over once a month.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep. So fantastic.
In my 2-bedroom, you were in a 2-bedroom. It's running about 700. So there's your difference. An extra 500. But you've got
huge.
You got quadruple the area of our 2 bedrooms.
Easy.
Yeah.
Easy. And then I have a driveway with a big electric gate.
Yeah.
Big enough for 3 full-size SUVs.
Private in-ground pool.
And jacuzzi.
Yeah. 2
jacuzzis. You got one at the pool, one in the master bedroom.
Yep.
And in the bathroom there.
A lot of it when you're here, guys, is on your budget, your monthly income, your desires, needs. And
I'm only 1 block away from the beach.
And you, with the kids coming over twice a year for, stays, you needed this kind of environment. So it's understandable.
Yeah. But this was the cheapest I was able to find there, Brian. And believe me, I did hunt for a long time. Well, I had agents tell me, you're not going to find anything that close to the beach for under 75,000 baht a month.
On the Jomtien side.
Yeah.
Dark side, you can get cheaper.
Oh, heck yeah.
And
I had another agent say, oh, no, we don't have anything on our books for under 100,000 baht a month, 3,000 US dollars. And I kept hunting. I kept looking. I asked some Thais, and I got put into an agent, and from a subscriber of ours, Chris, and his lovely lady, Lek, who's Thai, and she knew this agent from a long time, and they rented a pool villa from her. And on the same estate. So fantastic.
Yep.
It's all about word of mouth. Not what you know, it's who you know over here.
Yeah. Good morning, evening, Mr. Coop, Mr. Schneider, and all in the chat from good old West Virginia. Good looking villa. What will you do with all that room? Good live stream, y'all.
Darlene will fill it with stuff.
Yeah.
Stuff. She's already started shopping and bought more stuff and more stuff and more stuff. Wait till I film it and I put it on the YouTube channel. I'll show you the whole property. And and I'll tell you in the video exactly what she's bought.
The less moves you have to do in your life, the better, guys.
I'm hoping this is going to be one of the last.
Yeah, you do.
There's even a prospect in there to buy it if I want to at a later time.
Oh, wow.
So-
Well done, Junior.
Mm.
Me, I like my condo, and I just renewed, on May. So I guess that's not just May, June, July. Yeah, shit, already 4
We're
months
almost in
over.
September.
God, time flies, eh?
I know.
In the land of smiles. But you know the nice thing?
What's that, bud?
The weather is ideal now.
Yeah. Monday's the 1st of September, bro.
Oh, if time flies.
Where's the days gone?
Well, that's retirement in the
Yeah.
land of smiles.
Yeah.
Great here. Okay, Timmy P says, Brooke, what would you still recommend that I get a Wise? Absolutely, even though our Canadian Interact Bank cards work there. Plan A, Plan B, Plan C, boys. Get your Wise card, Timmy, because you'll want to compare your exchange rate through your bank when you use your ATM card here for your bank, as well as compare that to the Wise. And your Wise will work just as well. So whoever has the better rate, and you'll probably, believe it or not, find that Wise does. So yeah, and if you lose your bank card, you lose your Wise card, you have the other alternative. So always, guys, when you're coming here, it's like the two banks now. Have Plan A, Plan B, like your backup plans. So definitely, I would recommend that, Timmy.
Yeah. And one other thing I'll say about the house, the internet is twice as fast as the condo.
Wicked.
I did a speed test just before we went live, about 20 minutes before we went live on both laptops, and we had 900 meg up and 900 meg down speed.
Unbelievable.
Megabytes.
Yeah, that's fast.
And the condo, we had about 300. So it's 3 times faster than the condo.
Well, there you go. Yeah.
Yeah. For the same price.
Can't beat that. Michael Villa, Coop and Darlene, just a side note, my church group said a prayer for your success in your new home.
Oh, thank you, Mike.
What a guy, Mikey.
Much appreciated. And thank you to you and your church group. And also thank you for your service. Former veteran myself, I respect all those that have served in any branch of any military in any country around the world.
Speaking of prayers, I messaged Claude, who is our leader of the pack on Thursdays on the bike runs. And he was in a somewhat serious bike accident on one of his other runs, not with our group. He does a lot of bike riding. I think 4 days a week he's out. And he was slowing down, and one of the other riders in his group hit him from behind. Must not have been paying attention, obviously. And he suffered a broken leg and a shoulder, probably collarbone, I'm guessing. So he's still in the hospital. He's doing okay. He's good spirits. Excuse me, up in Trat. And he did ask for prayers, so I said I'd mention that. So yeah. Wish him the best.
Yeah, he's an excellent guy.
Yeah, he is. He'll be back.
Speedy recovery, brother.
Scotty Caswell, good morning, evening from Scott and Maritas in Pennsylvania.
Yes, I'm missing the warm weather of
Thailand.
No,
it's nice there, but he's got some bad weather to look forward to.
They get a heck of a winter. He's going to regret it.
He'll be wishing he's
but
here.
No, he's got to go home and take care of some business and be back.
Yeah, he'll be back, I think, next
but he should have done it in the summer rather than going back for the winter.
Well, obviously there's could be appointments or dates or whatever. Yeah. Rick Price, I vote for the new mayor of Coopersville, Mr. Brock Snitters. No, I'm not running for mayor. We'll get Big Al to run for mayor.
There you go.
He's good at shaking hands.
Oh,
Big Al. Yeah.
Fist bump everybody.
Oh, yeah. He'll be asking for your vote, shaking your hand. W. Coopers, what's the scene in the neighborhood with single-family houses? Are most of the neighbors professionals? I imagine they own cars.
Yeah.
Probably in villas they would.
Yeah. Everybody in my estate owns a car.
Yep.
Couple of them own several cars.
Now, it's pretty well all expats, is it not?
All expats here.
Yeah.
There is one couple that I met. It's a Canadian guy, actually, and he's married to a Thai, and they have 3 teenage kids, 3 teenage daughters. I never hear a peep from them.
No.
It's so quiet in this neighborhood. I don't hear anything, and it's on a very quiet soy, so which means we don't get a lot of traffic go up and down the road.
Right.
Yeah. Fantastic.
Yep.
Yeah, but a
Good.
lot of professionals out here. A guy directly opposite me there, W, he works on an oil rig.
Okay.
And he only comes out 1 week every 3 months.
Wow.
So 3 times a year, he'll spend 3 weeks here.
Hmm.
Yeah. I think he's from Netherlands, Holland.
Okay. Alfa Romeo. Now that name rings a bell. Good morning, everyone. I'm looking forward to another informative and entertaining live stream. Thanks again, boys. Thumbs up. Hit that like button, Alpha says. Make Darlena smile.
I have a message from Mayo.
Yeah, what's that?
Put on a shirt.
Oh.
He called Brooke before the live stream on camera. No t-shirt. We don't want to see that.
He woke up, just woke up. That's why.
Uh,
Willem Vanderbeek says, I'm watching the live stream while packing for the plane ride to the land of smiles. Tomorrow, I'll hop on the KLM plane at 5 o'clock to arrive in the land of smiles 10 hours later.
Wow.
It's only 10 hours. That's not so bad. Oh,
No.
boy, the anticipation. You know what I mean, right, guys? Oh, yeah, we do.
We do. And if he's flying KLM, he's then flying from Schiphol Airport in Amsterdam.
Okay.
I like that airport. I've been past it many times, never flown into it, but the runway goes directly over the highway. You actually go under the runway on the highway. There's a bridge. You go under. It's a tunnel. So, yeah.
Okay.
Fantastic. See you soon. And KLM is supposed to be a fantastic airline.
I've heard it's good. Yeah.
Yeah. Very good reviews.
W. So now Brooke has to schlep over there for live streams. Mornings I will. We did this one night here, but I think Saturday nights I'll try the remote.
Yeah, we'll send you the link so you
Darlene
can join the
showed
live
me how to
stream.
do that today, so we should be okay. But I don't mind driving in the daytime. It's pretty easy. I like my scooter, so it works good. I know my way around, so why not? I'm up early.
So
yeah,
if Brooks' camera freezes while he's at his condo, don't blame me. We have the super fast Wi-Fi here.
Oh, no, that's not going to happen.
Okay, we shall see.
Timmy P. Brooke, what's going on with that Thai banking system? Would you recommend a person keep a minimum amount in it, a majority in my Bank of Montreal account, and only transfer when needed? Absolutely.
Yeah. I'm transferring over a monthly amount now. And because on your first retirement visa, you need to show the 800,000. But when you do your second retirement visa, it can be based on monthly income. Okay. So providing you show more than 65,000 baht, go into your Thai bank account monthly, you're good to go.
Yeah. Or get an agent and he can look after all the paperwork.
Correct.
But anyways, what's going on with that banking system? Get 2 bank accounts. That's one thing for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's what I would recommend. Rick Price, I think sometimes the banks are asking people about withdrawals of older people to help them if they are withdrawing because they are being scammed.
Yeah, that's going on here in Thailand too.
Probably.
That's why they set the 50,000 baht limit.
Okay.
But you can ask for that to be extended. And with me, I can go up to the highest limit if I choose of 2 million baht, which is 70,000 US dollars. If I need to spend more than that, something's wrong with me, and I need to have my head re-examined because everything is so cheap here in Thailand.
Yeah, like you shouldn't need that much. Scotty S. from Wahin says, greetings.
Greetings, Scotty.
Scotty was at the breakfast last Monday.
He was. He came over to join us.
Yeah, good on you. Mikey D. Coop, I think Brooke stole your reading glasses.
Are those my glasses you're wearing?
No.
I'm struggling here. My eyes are like this.
No, my other glasses, that little pin on the side fell out. So the lens pops. Oh, Jesus. So I took it. I happened to have it with me today. And I took it into the place that was open, the optical. And they actually will do the eye scans there. So here's a little tidbit for you guys. You can get your eyes checked, a set of frames, and the lenses. So everything for between 3,000 and 4,000 baht.
Yeah.
So you're talking $90 to $120. And that's a brand new set of glasses with the optometrist, the licensed optometrist, inspecting your eyes. She asked me when I was in there, it was quite early, it was 8:30. And she fixed it. Oh yeah, she fixed the pin for no charge, you know. And I tried to pay her, but she's no, wouldn't take it.
Yeah.
Said the cameras. So, you know, maybe she didn't want to, I don't know why.
Mm.
But she said, would you like to get it done now? And I would have, except I didn't have my old prescription. I had to go back to condo and get that. So maybe, you know, next day I go around, I'll take that with me and then I can compare. So anyways, just a little tidbit.
And hang around, folks, till the end of the live stream, because people have been requesting that we play the intro at the end of the live stream. So we will.
Oh, come
at
on.
the end of this live stream, we will play the intro for you.
Why?
Because they love the song. Just like you asked me repeatedly to play it in the car just to annoy my wife.
I do not. Rick Price, retail stores here also try to prevent seniors from buying lots of gift cards because someone online told them to buy lots of gift cards.
Yeah, normally a scammer from India.
Yeah.
Saying your Microsoft Office has a virus.
Yeah, too bad.
Send us some gift cards. Yeah.
JJ says, good evening, guys. Thanks for the info on Wiz TV. Just in time for college football in a few hours. Correctamundo.
Yeah.
Guess who's playing tonight in 2 hours?
Notre Dame.
No. Guess again.
Texas.
Correctamundo.
Had to be one of the two.
And they're playing who?
I have no idea.
They're playing who?
Who?
Yeah, that's the school. Who?
Oh, okay.
No, it's Ohio State.
Yeah.
You're supposed to say who's on second. No, who's on first?
Yeah, that was a good one.
That was. Mike D. Coop, that would irritate me. You aren't an agent, damn it. It's clearly illegal for you to be doing that anyway.
Correct.
Why not go to the people they really know so you are supposed to do research for free? Crazy.
Yeah, that's what they wanted me to do. This particular person got really irate. Really irate, and said, I don't want your effing ebook. I just want the answer.
And he would send that back to you, and the automatic response was,
as a matter of fact, I didn't delete the email. I still have it here on my cell phone. And we have a shout out to give. Oh, I didn't see it. A good thing I just looked at my cell phone here. And it's from Benny, who bought us 4 coffees and says, thank you for your advice. Thank you, Benny. God bless you, buddy. He bought it right over there. That QR code is our Buy Me a Coffee link. Thank you, bud. I didn't even see it, but I'm going to find this email because it was absolutely hilarious. I was creasing up laughing, and I'm sure he wasn't very happy.
You were mainly laughing at telling this story, is what I can remember.
It was, oh my God. Yeah, this guy had me in stitches. I still got it. I'll find it. Go on, Brooke. Go on with the next one.
Mikey D follows up by saying, some people are very strange. It's funny, Mike, even in Thailand, but not as strange as what I've seen in the Philippines, okay? I was in Tres Martires in Philippines, and there was a guy walking down the main drag, and it was packed with cars and people, and he was stark naked. And I'm thinking, where the hell are the cops around this place? But anyways, Freddie Quinn then says, thanks for the great info, Coop. You're welcome, Fred.
Here we go. I got the email. Okay, so this was the first one he sent me. He says, hey, buddy, how much do I need to get in the Riviera condo in Jomtien Beach? I'm working with limited income of $1,500 US a month. And he got hit the automatic reply. And again, he sent another email saying, I don't want your blah, 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 blah book. That's all expletives there. And then he got another reply saying that I told you I don't want your effing book. And then he got another ebooks ad sent to him. And he says, wouldn't pay for something like that. It's a simple question. You could have answered me we will not do business together.
What
There you go.
business? I'm not
And I'm going to
renting
show
it.
it to you. I'm going to shame this guy
No,
because he's such an asshole. Yes, I'm going to shame him.
Cooper.
Yeah, there you go. You can see it there,
No.
folks. I'm going to shame the guy. You could go back and pause it.
Okay, next, please.
I didn't show his email address, but yeah, you got his name there.
All right, we got that.
Mm.
We got Freddie. We're down to Mikey D.
Okay,
Excellent.
Fred
Okay,
says,
Mikey
thanks
D,
for the great info.
Are there a
Fred.
lot
You're
of
welcome.
homeowners that are renting, but they plan on selling? Some do.
Yes.
You can always inquire when you're renting. Asking because I like to stay in one place for a while. So is there ever the stress that the landlord will sell in 1 or 2 years?
There is the chance that can happen.
Yeah.
And I did put in my contract for the pool villa, Mike, that if I wanted to renew it for a second year, I wanted them to put it in the contract. It will be the exact same price for the second year. So they can't raise the price after I've been here for a year if we like it. And we wanted to renew for a second year. But then I also got them to put an extra clause in there that if the owner wishes to sell, I get first choice.
Okay.
And they agreed.
Okay. Well, that's
And I have that in writing.
meaningless
So I know.
statement,
But yeah, if I wanted to buy it, if the price was right, I may do.
Big Al, hi y'all. It's been a while. I'm currently having an eye issue with attached retina. Poor fellow. Luckily, the Canadian government covers it. Hurry up and wait. I'm wondering what costs would be at your end. It would be quicker.
It would be a lot quicker.
Yeah.
You'd be have it be in and out within the same week.
Yeah.
Obviously, you'd see a consultant first and then have some tests done. But yeah, you'll be in and out very quick. What the cost
I don't know
would
about
be?
a retina. I haven't run across that.
No, not a detached retina.
But it's probably, you might even be able to, believe it or not, Al, if you're still in Canada, which sounds like you are, you could probably call Bangkok Hospital from Canada
and ask them.
And they'll speak English, and they can tell you over the phone how much to expect to pay in baht, and then you do your conversion. I did find out this week from speaking to one of the subscribers that a friend of his has a hip operation, and he's going to get it done here. And it was going to be 11,000 US, and that's complete.
That's cheap.
Yeah, well, compared to the US, it was phenomenally.
It would have been over 100,000.
Well, he figured maybe it's 20% of what it'd be back there, so who knows? But yeah, so pretty good. Michael Avila, Thai courts are not political. Let's hope not. Mike D, I think my comment got cut. I was asking, what if you had a bad experience at a place like a restaurant and you do a Google review? You probably don't want to do that.
You can talk about the restaurant, but you can't talk about the staff. There was an incident in Phuket last year, and it made major news in Thailand. And a foreigner was staying at a hotel in Phuket, gave the hotel a bad review on Agoda, and basically said the staff were terrible. He was made to apologize or face a ban from Thailand. So he gave a public apology. That was the end of the matter. And he had to take down his review on Agoda. Yeah. So it's
a gray area. Probably
it is a gray area.
I'd tell people, unlike the West where you can do all that, I would simply stay away, or you can word a review like everything was adequate.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Oh, well, that's not a bad thing, it was adequate. So yeah, maybe that's the way around it. Frank T. Coop, are you still pursuing your Thai citizenship? And when are you eligible?
Okay, so I have Singh that's going to be helping me, Frank, as he's going through his Thai citizenship, and it should be finalized by the end of this year. So he's going to help me with mine, and I have to be in Thailand on the same visa consecutively for 3 years. So
you got another year to go.
I will be eligible in what is it, March next year to apply,
Yeah. Okay.
because then we would have been in Thailand 3 years.
yeah, we've done 2 years now.
Yeah,
right?
we're working on our 3rd year
Yeah.
now.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, we've done 2.5 years.
My memory's great. It's just short.
Yeah.
Jay Easy, is the court too powerful? Seems there should possibly be another step involved, vote by Parliament, perhaps. Well, they do have a vote. Originally, the Prime Minister was voted out because she didn't have the support. So she had to step aside. They had an interim Prime Minister step up. But again, he was interim because
He was the deputy prime minister.
Yeah, and then I don't know if she instituted that or the courts immediately took the case.
She was suspended.
She was suspended
And pending the outcome.
pending the outcome of the Supreme Court call.
Yeah.
So, and the vote so there was a vote, Jay Easy, prior to her getting the boot, and there's obviously a vote coming up for the new guy getting in, or girl. So
yeah, it's a lot like the West.
Yeah.
You know, if you're Democratic or Republican, and you think the president has done something wrong, you can vote to impeach the president on the grounds, like Nixon when he got impeached.
Yeah.
So yeah, well, he actually resigned, but yes, you're right. In England, they have what they call a vote of no confidence with the MPs. And that's how they got rid of the Prime Minister, Boris Johnson. They had a vote of no confidence, got rid of him, and it's the worst thing the Tory party could ever do, because Labour won it, and now they got a worse Prime Minister than what they had before.
Worse situation.
And worse situation too. So
Interesting thing
be careful what you wish for.
Well, and with her, I doubt she probably would still be Prime Minister in power had she not had that taped conversation.
Had he not leaked it. Yeah.
Had he not leaked it. So just interesting how life has its twists and
here's
turns.
the thing. Her father, Thaksin Shinawatra, used to be the Prime Minister of Thailand.
Yeah.
And he was very good friends with the Prime Minister of Cambodia. As a matter of fact, when she was president and she called the Cambodian Prime Minister over an issue they were having, she called him uncle.
Yep.
Because that's how much he was respected within her family. He was very good friends with the former Prime Minister, her father, and she called him uncle, and he still stabbed her in the back by recording the conversation and leaking it to the press.
Yep.
Yeah.
Backstabbers.
That was a backstabber right there.
Cambodians are not well liked here.
Yeah.
For quite a few reasons. Willem Vanderbeek, Shinawatra was tackled by the Cambodian PM. Really?
Yes, literally.
Backstabbed. Michael Villa, I figured Brooke would be at his house during the live stream. I will next Saturday night.
Yeah, but you'll be here Monday and Wednesday.
Okay.
Because we'll be going to the gym straight after.
Okay. I can submit gas receipts for.
Yeah.
Okay. Good.
Yeah, tax purposes.
Yeah. So shit. No, that'll be pay. I can't have that. I'm not allowed to work there. Jay Easy. On another note, Live and Learn with Mike says, I guess when I return to Thailand, my bank account will be frozen. Well, let's hope not. I know Mikey Baker, I found out today at the gym from Dave, is coming over early because of this bank issue.
I thought he's coming over 1st of November.
Yeah, well, guess what? He's coming over next week.
Next week now.
Yeah, and I think he's only staying for 2 weeks or whatever, get all the banking bullshit done, and then he's flying back to Canada again. So that's ridiculous. But oh well. Jay Easy, on another note, maybe we need a constitutional court to look at the politicians in office in America.
And a lot of countries worldwide, I'd say.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, do you think Trudeau would have been in power if there was a constitutional court?
I can't believe the Liberals actually won again.
Remember what he did to those poor truckers that were protesting?
They hated him.
He stopped them having fuel to keep their heaters on in the truck.
He was a communist.
He stopped people giving them fuel.
Yeah.
Because they were protesting.
Yeah.
Wow.
Grabbed their bank accounts.
Froze their bank accounts too, yeah.
Yeah.
right in the dead of winter.
Not good. Jay Easy, working to earn money where a Thai person can do the job is not permitted.
Correct.
Ricardo, I always wonder when the name America is used, are we talking about only the United States, which is in North America, or Mexico, or Canada? Are we referencing any of the many other Americas?
Now we're USA. When we say America, we're referencing USA.
What about Canada?
It's not America's.
Some of us would like to be the 51st state.
And I hear you're going to be having a referendum soon, too.
Oh, I hope so. Jesus,
what
I'll
is it
fly
now?
home to vote.
4 provinces now want to have a referendum in Canada to join the USA.
I haven't heard that, but that would be great news.
That's what I'm hearing now.
Yeah,
Wow.
Things are not well. Jay Easy, Ricardo, United States.
Yeah,
he's referring to that. Captain Action from Tampa. Looking good with the long hair, gents. Brooke is looking like a U.S. Senator from Vermont. He's talking about that great guy. I think his name is Mr. B. Sanders.
Mr. B. Sanders.
Young Cooper looks like he just moved into a new house.
Great show. 100 thumbs up. Yes, that's what we need to keep the channel going. 100 thumbs up per live stream. Really appreciate it.
See what we get.
And I did say to my wife today, I said, honey, have you unpacked the hair clippers yet? I said, yeah. I said, any chance you can cut my hair before the live stream? Sure, no problem. 30 minutes later, she was asleep on the couch.
Oh, okay.
Taking a nap.
You're working her too hard. Jay Easy, Brooke, the honorable statesman from DGP2. District Grand Part 2. Correctamundo. I don't know about honorable, but yeah, we're honorable. Alchemist, hello all. Just reporting that my bank account is now unfrozen.
Well done.
It took the full 7 days, as I was told.
Yeah, 7 business days is what they're saying.
So there's a happy camper.
So there you go. Alchemist got his unfrozen too. Well done.
Yeah,
I have been following our Facebook page, and it's in the banner down below, only for subscribers at the YouTube channel. Over 2,000 people are now members of our Facebook group. And I saw in there people have been posting, yippee, my bank's unfrozen. Took exactly 7 days.
Alchemist Ricardo, it should be America.
America.
2 types of people in this world. Americans
and those that want to be Americans.
Ricardo, simply saying the U.S. is not ambiguous. America is many countries, not just one.
True. Yeah. You have North, Central, and South.
Timmy P. Cooper's Villa is pretty much equal to what an unfurnished 1-bedroom apartment rents for in Edmonton, Alberta.
Really?
Wowzer.
So about $1,200 US a month?
Yeah.
For a 1-bedroom unfurnished apartment?
Let's just say, would not be a real destination city. You're probably in the oil business up in there, or you know.
Okay, I've never been to Canada. How big is Edmonton in relation to other parts of Canada, major cities?
Well, it's up in the boonies, first off.
Okay.
Yeah, Alberta's got oil. That's what they're known for, but it's kind of like northern Alberta. I mean,
that's where Edmonton.
You get a lot of snow. Oh,
okay.
Yeah. And they kind of hate Calgary, which is south of them, about, I don't know, a few hours south. And that's the big rivalry, Calgary, and Edmonton. I'm talking hockey here. But,
so how would it be size-wise to Quebec, for example?
Well, Quebec's the other side of the country. Quebec probably landmass-wise is bigger. They got a lot of hydroelectric power there, but they ain't got any oil. So, and they don't want oil pipelines going through their province to the west coast or east coast to ship offshore, which is kind of bad. But,
so it's a major city, but in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, kind of. Now, major, it might be, I don't think it'd be 1 million people, but, he could tell us, Timmy, maybe.
What's the largest city in Canada?
Toronto's first, like 4 million.
Okay.
And then you got kind of Montreal and Vancouver probably are similar. It may be like, 2.5 to 3. And, they're the biggest. And maybe Calgary and then Edmonton, maybe, under 1 million.
So what would you expect to pay for a 1-bedroom apartment in like Toronto?
That's probably, Vancouver would be your highest expense in Canada, along with Toronto. Okay. And then Montreal, being in Quebec, French speaking is probably less. But let's say Toronto or Vancouver, a 1-bedroom, 1-bath, 1,800, maybe 2,000, depending,
Wow.
So yeah.
Okay, so I guess I did pretty well with a 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom, and a pool.
Yeah. Frank T. Coop, did you start shopping for a nice barbecue grill yet? No,
I have the website already. I have the contact person, and we'll be ordering it next week.
Pitter patter, let's get at her.
So we are going to make it happen.
Mikey D, I was looking to just see what's out there. Do you think if I budget around 70,000 baht, I can find a nice one? Oh yeah. Or are those ones more inexpensive?
You can get a very nice pool villa for 70,000 baht.
Absolutely.
Here. Yeah. I mean, I'm paying 42 for this, and if I was to guesstimate with the size of the bedroom, the kitchen, and all that, and the front porch, the side porch, you're probably looking about 250 square meters thereabouts.
Yeah, it's big.
It's big.
I think you're paying more because of the jumped inside.
Yeah.
This unit, put it on the dark side, is probably 10,000 baht less.
Yeah, it'd be about
32, 30, 35, say.
Yeah.
So you're going to pay more on the jumped inside. Interestingly enough, there's way more supply on the dark side.
Yes.
There's way more condos on our side, call it, and way more villas on the dark side. But
yeah,
we found, and I know we've been there, both of us, lots of times, we just didn't think there was enough of interest for us and the girls over there. Right?
I love the restaurants. I love the lake.
Several are good.
But Darlene thought it would be a little bit too far for her friends.
Yeah. So, anyways.
But only a block away from the beach, $1,200 a month. I think that's a steal.
Absolutely. Jay Easy, always enjoy the show, gentlemen. Looking forward to retiring in Thailand.
Be great to have you out here with us, Jay.
Yeah. Antark Martin, so the 3 months rent amount up front for a regular condo still comes to less than a regular USA apartment for 1 month.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Exactly.
Yeah. Even in Canada, it's less.
Yeah.
Jay Easy, a slow internet in Thailand is faster than what we have in the West. Love AIS. He's got a good point there. Well, cell service is great here compared to Canada.
Yeah. Our internet here is with a very long-established company called 3BB.
Yeah.
And I did have them when I lived in Udon for 6 years, 3BB. And they are fantastic. One of the cheapest around and extremely high speeds. I think the fastest you can get right now is a 2 gig speed.
Okay. Well, at the condo, it does it. You're offered one, up to one, and that one I think runs $9.99 a month. The mid range, which is what I'm on, is $7.99 a month, and you're 500.
Yeah,
I think, and 500.
Yeah,
and the starter. Quite often they include the starter guys in the rent. Little tip for you. I think is $4.99. I think it's $4.99 Coop on that.
Yeah.
Now, with cell service here, Coop pays a little more, but then he gets the unlimited data, unlimited phone calls. What are you paying on that? Like $20 a month or something?
Yeah, that's about it.
And I'm paying, I do 20 gig of data is all I need because I'm mostly in the condo with my free data. And I get 100 minutes, which you never use. You'll be lucky to use 5 minutes a month of that. And I'm paying under $12 a month US.
Yeah.
Sorry, you want to say something?
I do. And for our American subscribers that don't know square meters, this house is currently about 250 square meters thereabouts, and it equates to 2,691 square foot.
That's a big house.
Yeah. So if you want to know what it is in the US, it's 2,691 square foot.
Good.
And there you go.
It's a decent size house.
Right there.
Yep. Yeah. Thank you for that. Frank T. Brooke, when you renewed at Desert Part 2, did you renew at the same monthly rate from 2 years ago? Can you still lock the rent from future raises at Desert Part 2?
I know the answer to this. Go on.
Okay, so My first year, I paid that 1 bedroom 10 grand with
Yep.
Jeeb, who ran away with the money. And part of the money she ran away with was my deposit on a 2 bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
So I wasn't in the situation to negotiate because I didn't want to lose my deposit. So I was told, it's $25,000 a month. Can you do a little better? No, but you don't lose your deposit of 50 grand. Okay. Why am I going to argue? Okay, so then my lease is expiring, and I went in and I said, I'm interested in renewing, but my budget, I've only got this much. Oh, that's a little cheap, I think I offered 20. Yeah, and I didn't expect to get that, but you got a slow ball.
Yeah.
And he piped up right away. Well, if I could do 23, but you'd have to pay me, like a few months. And I said, that's no problem. I hummed it on. Oh, geez. Oh, okay. But I need you to throw the internet in.
Yeah. Did you get him to do it?
Yeah. Well, I got him to throw the basic, and which is what I did the first year.
Yeah.
And so I got that. So yeah, I got a deal. And out of it is how you negotiate and being willing, having access to paying up front. And they do tend to like their money. So when I was able to do that.
So you got them to drop it down by $2,000.
Yeah.
For renewing.
Yeah.
And you got them to throw the basic internet in, which basic at Düsseldorf Bar 2 is 300 meg up and down.
Yeah, but I had basic
which
internet.
Is fast.
Yeah. I had the year before I had basic, and the year before that I had basic. So I don't know if it's something they continually do now, because I think everyone's looking this, but yeah. So anyways, that's just me. So a lot of it's non-negotiated. And I think, the fact I did indicate I'd be staying if he could do that longer than this, because I like the place. I probably will renew.
Beautiful place.
But if he tries and raise it, I'll see what I want to do then. Probably still would stay.
Yeah. I mean, I couldn't stay in the condo because of the kids. That was the main reason for me moving.
Yeah.
And with Bunchy about to be a teenager and Leanne a teenager, you can't have two teenagers opposite sex in the same bedroom.
No.
So they need their privacy. So hence why we moved.
I think 1 bedrooms now, guys. There's lots of studios, and probably you're looking at about 12. Your 1 bedrooms, probably minimum 15. And then your 2 bedrooms, you're probably minimum 25.
Yeah.
So that's for someone new coming and you're in high season. So I renewed, obviously, always May, which is low season, guys. Another tip for you. Low season, you're going to get a better deal from whoever you're speaking to compared to high. Willem Vanderweek, wishing a speedy recovery to Claude. Yeah, we do.
Great guy. Great guy.
We had many rides with him, and he was a great guy. But
excellent tour guide.
Yep. Jay Easy, Coop, how did you go about finding movers to assist with the move to the villa? Or was that not necessary? No, you did.
We did. We did all the small stuff ourselves.
How'd you find the movers?
Google. I put house movers near me.
Okay.
On Google search, it came up with about 10 different places.
Oh, good.
And then we asked several friends that have already done it, and they had actually recommended one of the ones that Google recommended. So
excellent.
The ones that we got with. And they were very professional. You had a choice from a pickup truck to a 6-wheeler truck to, a 10-wheeler truck, which is a big one.
Yeah.
We didn't.
Did they use blankets at all for some
They bubble wrapped everything.
Bubble wrap. Okay.
Bubble wrap.
That's interesting.
Everything.
Because we used to use blankets, and that was probably the cheaper way to do it.
They do bubble wrap.
Interesting.
And did a fantastic job.
And that bubble wrap, when it's moved here, do they reuse it? Do you think?
They took it away. Took it away with them.
Like garbage or reusable?
I'm sure they'll be reused.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, wasn't broken. It wasn't damaged.
No, you'd want to reuse it.
Yeah, but no, fantastic service.
Interesting. Okay. Jay Easy, a new T-shirt in the making? Correctamundo. Somebody's wanting a new T-shirt.
Yeah, is it going to be...
Check out this baby.
Is it going to be Brookster's Thai Adventure?
Hello, tubers from this segment part 2. Johnny, another channel member. Several reports that Bangkok Bank is no longer accepting Wise transfers. I wouldn't put it past anybody.
I haven't heard
BB
that.
is really making it difficult for expats. Bangkok Bank.
Well, the latest I heard on that, John, is some of our subscribers are saying it takes about 2 days to go to Bangkok Bank from Wise, whereas Krung say it's in there in minutes.
Yeah.
So,
Johnny, I've never heard that. I've
No.
never met anybody that has said that. I know a whack
I
of
can
people.
check on that very easy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a whack of people have Wise. So,
Yeah.
but again, you want to have more than one bank account, plan on it, and just hook up Wise to both, and bingo.
Yeah.
You're right about that banking. Like I know one of the members transfers to Krung Si, and it's immediate.
Yeah.
You know, and then he'll put it over to Bangkok Bank, and
Yeah.
that's But if it's the other way, it takes Bangkok Bank too long.
I'll check on that, Johnny.
Okay. Mark Schaefer, hey, Cooper, Brooke, and Darlene, checking in from Hua Hin. Love that sunrise walk on the beach this morning. It is nice over there. Leaving tomorrow for Bangkok. Loving it. Hi, Scott. Met you at breakfast last week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I like Hua Hin. Hua Hin gets the sunrises, but Jomtien and Pattaya gets the sunsets. And I love looking out the window, watching the sun hit the ocean, and you get the beautiful orange skies and all that. Hua Hin misses that, but they get the sunrises, whereas we don't.
Yeah, everything's got their benefits. Michael Villa, hey, Coop, send me the emails. I'll handle them for you. Hoorah!
I'll send you the guy's email. I think he's still pretty angry with me.
Colin Drew, greetings from New Zealand, 2 a.m. here. Wow, there's a late nighter. Bit infrequent live viewer. Come to a point in life that has simplified some, and potentially I am to split my life between April, September in Thailand. Okay,
great time to be here.
Yeah.
April is Songkran, so it's going to be pretty packed, and you got the water festival, and the Russian women rarely wear bras, so when their t-shirt gets wet, you get an eyeful. When they're out and about, you'll notice them. They don't.
Bouncy.
Most of them don't wear bras out and about, and traffic is going to be gridlocked because the cars ain't moving. They're getting everybody wet, and everybody else is getting the cars, the people in the pickup trucks wet. It's a great time. I love the water festival.
You want to experience Songkran once.
Yeah.
And after that, you'll probably
That's
stay
okay. I did it. I got the t-shirt.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alchemist, F that guy.
Yeah.
Well, we don't worry about him.
I showed you the email, so you guys know it's true.
We love Thailand. Ricardo, thank you for the stream. Entertaining and informative. Poor guy's at 1,500. He's on the low end, you know, so everything's he's gonna have to watch every penny.
And he wants a condo on the Riviera, the most
good
expensive
luck with
building
that.
here.
Yeah.
On a high floor with the sea view.
Yeah, no, it ain't gonna happen.
Yeah.
Colin Drews, and wanted to see about the logistics of the setup post villa. Aged mother passed and funeral done. So is some need to engage with toxic family elements. Okay, well, you want to get away from that. Okay.
Yeah, my mom just passed a few months ago, myself. So she passed away on February 16th this year.
Yeah.
So heart goes out to you there, Colin, for the loss of your mother. I know it's a hard time for us men because we're very close to our mothers, more so than we are our fathers, I think. And I think little girls tend to be closer to their fathers than their mothers. So, yeah, it's a very hard time. I've been through it, and I'm still going through it. But I hope all is well, and your family don't treat you too badly, and you can get out here and enjoy the good life, Colin. Yeah.
Timmy P, do landlords have to give you advance notice in Thailand for suite entry, rent increases, or selling the unit? Here in Alberta, it's pretty much 30 days for everything unless you violate your lease.
Here in Thailand, it's different, Tim. So let's say, for example, you're renting a property here in Thailand. You're 3 months into the rent, and the owner wants to sell the house or the condo. Decides, I'm not going to rent anymore. I want to sell it. What happens to you and your rights? Well, here's what happens. They can sell it but the new owner has to agree to the terms of your rental agreement. So in other words, they can buy the property that you're living in, but you still have the right to stay there until your lease expires.
Yeah,
They
so
cannot
it's-
give you 30 days notice to say, no, you have to move out. There's a new owner. Not in Thailand. The tenant is protected under Thai law,
Good.
and you have until the end of your lease.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Bingo. Moving
But
right
what
along.
does happen, I will mention, for example, our good friend from Australia, James, who had the pool villa on the dark side, the owner sold it to another expat, and the expat offered to buy him out.
Oh, okay.
So said, okay, you still have 9 months on the lease. I'll pay you the 9 months if you move out now.
That's a sweetheart of a deal.
Yeah, that was a sweetheart of a deal. And he said, no brainer. Yeah, heck yeah. And he's got a fantastic place with the ocean view now.
Jay Easy, you can generically review restaurants and hotels without mentioning the name of the hotel. Okay.
Correct. In Thailand.
Tim P, suite entry into a condo apartments is on a 24-hour notice. Okay.
Okay.
Rick Price, where's my glasses?
I don't know. Darlene doesn't know. She messaged me and says, I don't know.
That looks like Cooper.
Yeah.
Michael Villa, Mikey D, remember the waves get bigger when you rock the boat. Keep your oars in the water and remain silent.
Yeah. And let me
Yeah,
go back
good
to this
advice.
one. Is that supposed to be me?
I'm pretty sure.
It is me. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah. And
Excuse
Chuck
me.
Martin, I was concerned about the owner selling my Banks Ray condo out from under me, so I extended my lease until the end of 2027. They happily extended my current discount. Excellent.
Yeah.
Well done, Annie.
Fantastic.
Yeah. If you have a good landlord and you're a good tenant, you're gonna get along.
Yes.
You might not even. You probably won't get asked for an increase. Well, as long as you're there, who knows?
Yeah.
You know?
And in Thailand, the rights are with the tenant.
Okay.
As you know, when we went through the situation when we did at
Yep.
Disneyland Part 2, they had to rehouse all of us at
Well,
no extra cost to us.
my lease was valid. Yeah.
Yes.
So
We had a lawyer turn up and read on the law, and the TV news turned up on police, and everybody said to Joe, the developer, nope, the tenants have full rights.
Yep.
So that's one great thing about Thailand over the West.
what an experience that
Mm.
was. Hello, Darlene Cooper and Brooke. How are the super happy people doing?
Super
doing-
happy.
Yeah, we're doing great.
Yeah, we're at 1 hour 47 minutes. So got about 10
Yeah.
minutes left before we have to wrap it up. And
Now
I'll play
we're
the
in-
theme song again.
Now we're in 15 minutes. My football game starts. So
Oh, okay.
I'm out of here. Mike D. What I liked in the book is that consults are available for those who want that are one-on-one. Correct.
Yes.
Mundo. So if people feel like they can get that option. I know I'll be doing it. Well done, Mike.
Okay, Mike, no
Yeah.
problem. We look forward to it.
Like we said, there's a lot of good news, good information, helpful information, and
Yeah.
money-saving tips.
We're all here to
And
help.
Everyone loves tips.
Yeah. Put all that information in the book.
One up is what we do. One up is what we do.
Okay.
Sword of Damocles has entered the chat.
Well done. One up.
Something's hanging over our head by a thread. I'll be abroad. There he is. I had blood work done, was 750 baht at Jumpkin Hospital. Luckily, all came out good. Celebrate with the wife, 600 for 2 massages. That's like 18 bucks, guys, for 2. And that's with $100 or 100 baht tip. Oh, so it was only 500. There you go. Well done. Had to wait 1 hour to see a doctor with all the results. So that's
Fantastic.
normal. Yeah.
Absolutely fantastic. And that brings me to a very good point there, Alvy.
What?
I take medication, folks, for cholesterol. I'm a big guy, as you guys can see on the camera. And I just had my A1C done Thursday last week. And the doctor put me on cholesterol medication. Said, I want you to take one every night. And this is the medication he put me on right there. Can you read that, Brooke?
Clovis 20.
Yeah, Clovis 20. And it's only 20 milligram. And there's 30 tablets in this box.
Yeah.
Do you know how much it costs for this 30 tablets?
$9.99.
$6.
$6. Okay. I was
For
close.
a month supply.
Okay.
When I went for my A1C and my full blood workup on Thursday, I got my results in 45 minutes.
Okay.
And sat down with the doctor. My cholesterol and my triglycerides have dropped by more than half.
Well done.
Dropped by 60%.
Well done, Junior.
For taking this tablet once a day at night before I go to bed. Talk
Okay.
about super cheap.
Yeah.
That's medication for you in Thailand, folks.
Elby Abroad is from Kentucky,
Okay.
the great state.
Yeah, we know him. We met him.
We have.
Nice guy.
And he's, I think he's heading back to Philippines.
Is he?
Yeah, for a visit.
Okay.
Yeah, I think he loves it here, though. R, I will be the nice bad guy. The best thing about Thailand are the people, and it's also the worst. At least for me, I'm very direct, not loud or rude, but direct and being honest can be a bad thing.
As long as you're not insulting, you're okay.
Yeah. Or, you know.
Now, you can say to the waitresses here, you know, thank you, you have a beautiful smile. Unlike in the West where they may get offended. Over here, they'll just simply smile again and say thank you.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. So honesty can be a nice thing here in Thailand, too.
Sure. Michael Villa, I suggest a book on Buddhism. It's a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or I never had bad experiences with anyone and loved it, but I know my directness would possibly offend someone, and I do not want to mistakenly do that.
So what you do in Thailand, do it with a smile.
Yeah.
I had a situation in Phuket Bar when Darlene and I were there about 4 years ago in the height of COVID. And I got stopped for not wearing a helmet. Well, I was doing the same thing as all the Thais were on the road at the time. None of them had helmets. I got stopped in Phuket and Bangla Road, right next to Walking Street and Beach Road. And I was the only foreigner pulled, and there was about 50 of us on scooters. The other 49 were Thais. And I looked at the police officer and I said to him, "You only stopped me because I'm a foreigner, didn't you?" And I didn't do it in a mean way. I did it smiling. And he looked at me with an equal smile on his face and said, "Yes." So there you go. You can be honest.
Yeah.
In a polite way.
And you'll get the correct answer.
Correct.
Correctamundo. Gary Nedswick, Marpa 47 says, been here, 4 years.
Okay.
Good. Yes.
Wow. Been here 4 years.
4 years. Good for you.
Well done, Gary. And thank you for being a channel member. And welcome to the live stream.
1, 2, we've been coming up to 3 years now.
Yes.
Blakester Drums, no U.S. president has an impeachment conviction. Andrew Johnson, Bill Clinton, and Trump twice, all acquitted in the Senate. Nixon was going to be, but
he was going to be the first, and he knew it was going to happen in the Senate. He didn't want it and therefore resigned. Because the Speaker of the House at the time told him that you were going to lose in the Senate.
Yes.
So therefore he resigned. He would have been the first.
Timmy P, the Western Canada referendum is too long to write about here. Carney's Liberals are off to a worse start than Trudeau. Canada's GDP was down 0.5% for its first quarter, first red since COVID.
Oh, not looking good for Carney, is it?
Yeah. It's well, yeah. Canada is just in a tough shape. Rich Price, Brooke stomping on Coop's glasses with glee.
Probably.
Oh, Jesus Christ! They got me. Even got my color.
Yeah, there you go. Wrapping this up, guys. Say you
Freddie
goodbye.
Quinn, Metro. Oh, look at that! Edmonton's got 1.6 mil. I did not know it was that high, Freddie. Thanks.
Oh wow,
That's bigger than I.
That is
probably
big population.
Gary Nedswick says, been here 4 years and Bangkok not frozen yet. Bangkok Bank, that is. However, twice got a scare when my Bangkok mobile app screen was filled with a message. Please fill in your Thai ID. Twice that display appeared, then gone. Wow. So that's why you do have a second bank account, guys.
Yeah, better to be prepared.
Yep. Willem Vanderbeek, leaving the live stream early. I have some errands to run. See you soon.
Okay,
Ditto.
well, yeah, he's going to be on a flight coming here tomorrow with
All
KLM.
right. Yep. Terry Fallon, excuse me, says, good morning, evening, Brooke, Cooper, and Darlene. Another busy Saturday. Just wanted to hit the like button for Darlena, make her smile. Hope all is well. It is.
It
Terry.
is.
Islander 50. Good day, guys. Love the live stream. Just wanted to ask you both why you chose Pattaya to reside in. It's actually Jomtien.
Yeah.
Pattaya is next door. I chose Karat. Never heard of it.
Yeah.
Due to family reasons, but when the kids grow up, I may move south at some point.
I chose, we chose Jomtien because it is predominantly a retirement community. Pattaya is more of a party community. Phuket, more of a party community. Wanted to be coastal. Hua Hin, a bit too slow for us. So we chose the middle. And the middle for us was Jomtien. Yeah, fantastic place to be.
I chose Jomtien because my dad recommended it. And, you know, he had been there before.
Yeah, God rest his soul.
That was you. Yeah, sorry. Timmy P, not that big Fred, 1.2 mil with the Burb, Sherwood Park, and St. Albert. Calgary is roughly 1.4, so about similar. Coop, Calgary is white collar with the ivory oil towers. Edmonton, blue collar with all the refineries. Okay, so white collar, blue collar, kind of the
getting a little bit of Canadian history here.
Correct.
Yep. Thank you for the update, Tim.
Jet Martin came in late, so trying to catch up. There must be something more to this. Can't clean your own pool. Yeah, we don't go worry about that. We'll get you in trouble for cleaning your own dishes. Nah. Washing your own clothes. Nah. Don't worry about it.
But at the end of the day, you are supposed to be retired if you're on a retirement visa. So I know. I used to wash my car and mow my own grass. Now I don't want to do it. It's too freaking hot out here. You know, so if it comes with the rent, why not?
Whatever you did back home, you probably won't do here because it's so cheap to hire.
Exactly.
Robert Pierpont, it's basically 10.7 square feet to 1 square meter.
Okay, thanks, Robert.
Bingo.
Yeah, didn't know that.
Thanks for being a channel member, Robert.
Yes.
The square meter thing, just multiply the number times a 10, close enough, and you'll be very close. Correct.
Gotcha.
Jet Martin, congrats on moving to the villa. Coop looks nice. Can't wait to see the villa tour video.
Yeah, and you will do next month at the end of September. It'll be out available to watch on YouTube.
Freddie Quinn, 2025 data. Look it up. 2025 metro populations. Okay, here we go.
Almost 1.6 million annual growth, 1.34%.
I think he's talking about Edmonton.
Yeah, 24 to 25. Wow, it's going up by 1.3% per year.
Our Canadians probably love that history. Timmy P, in the 70s, Edmonton City Council didn't give the oil companies tax breaks to build their office towers downtown. Calgary said, hell, we'll give you what you want. And the oil company corporates moved south. Bingo, why wouldn't you?
Yeah, exactly.
Trev M says, hi guys, thanks again for a nice live stream. Why would you not use a regular credit card for points instead of Wise? Convenience? Question mark. Thanks. Well, mainly because you'll get fees. Like, first off, not everybody's going to take your credit card.
Well, my credit card, I get free air miles.
Well done, Junior.
Yep.
But not every place will take credit cards. And if they do, quite often they'll ask you for a surcharge to pay their fees. The bank apps here are so simple to use for Scan Pay. Everyone is using it. But yeah, so points, well, you make the call. Wise, you don't get
2 minutes left, folks.
Mikey D, how does someone who doesn't have a Thai bank account pay their rent? Cash.
Exactly. Yeah, cash.
Colin Drews, I'm fine. Did much for mother. Funeral 70 hours ago. Oh, sorry to hear. Somewhat more distant family are now closer to me. Good. Thanks for the sentiment behind comments, gents.
And you're very welcome, Colin. I too lost my mother.
We all
know
been
you're
through
going
that.
through, brother.
Hunter Orion, good morning, CBD from Omaha, Nebraska. Thanks for all the great info and the robust community on Facebook. Yeah. Love to learn about the constant changes in the Land of Smile rules.
And you're welcome. We will give them to you up to date and as and when they happen. And one more thing about the book, the ebook. One further comment to make about it is we had many suggestions from those that have bought the ebooks Cooper, can you make a separate Facebook page for those that have bought the ebook so we can communicate with each other and give suggestions? And we are seriously looking into it, and thank you for your feedback.
I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, I think we'll make that happen for you.
Get Mr. B to set that up. Alfa Romeo, T-minus 100 days, 13 hours, 12 minutes, 10, 9, 8 seconds. But who's counting? Me, I am.
100 days.
Malcolm Hawkins. Uru.
Uru Malcolm.
Timmy P, thanks for another informative live stream. Enjoy the rest of the weekend.
And
Chris
you
Wheeler
too, Tim.
from Texas. Brooke, keep that pool clean. Be back soon.
Yes,
will
bro.
do. Roger Walker, thanks. Have a great weekend. Labor Day here on Monday. Yep,
Yeah,
it is.
it is.
Markets are closed, by the way, Monday, Cooper. I'll be abroad. Ford gave him a pardon, I think. Yes. I believe
He did. He gave him a
which
pardon.
was smart to do.
Yeah.
Michael Rebicki, good morning. Red yeast rice will lower your cholesterol. Pill form. Oh, that's good to know.
Thanks, Michael.
Tommy Lee, the Tominator. Hey, tubers, hit that like button for Darlene. Thanks for another great live stream. Have a great night and get home safe, Brooke. I will, and then it'll be Texas versus Oklahoma
And last
State.
comment goes to
Alfa Romeo. I know it's not Monday, but Bitcoin is on another buying dip, boys. It's on sale. Opportunities knocking.
And it is. Bitcoin is down, and
Did
so
you
is the
hear
whole
that?
markets. And the Fed is going to be cutting interest rates next month, so it's going to make the markets rebound.
My Thai Paradise. Music, please.
And I have not forgotten, and you're going to get everybody's going to get the theme tune running out the 3-minute clock starting right now. So wherever you are, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. God bless you all, and stay tuned.
Woke up in the land of smiles, sun shining bright. Elephants wandering through the morning light. Temples glow with gold, the air's alive. Thailand's magic got me feeling so high. From the markets buzzing, colors so bold, to the stories in the streets, ancient and old. Every corner's got a vibe, it's calling my name. Cooper's out here, and I'm loving the game. Coopersthaiadventure, oh what a thrill. Chasing the beauty from the sea to the hills. Coopersthaiadventure, can't get enough. Thailand's got my heart, it's the land that I love. It's the land that I love. Golden beach of sand so soft and white. Crystal waves crashing under starlit nights. Snorkel in the cold, dance in the tide. Every moment's a wave, I just wanna ride. Pad thai sizzling, spice lights up my soul. Mango sticky rice, yeah, it makes me whole. Tom Yum's got that kick, flavor so divine. Thailand's food's a feast and it's blowing my mind. Coopersthaiadventure, oh what a thrill. Chasing the beauty from the sea to the hills. Coopersthaiadventure, can't get enough. Thailand's got my heart, sister, my heart. It's the land that I love. It's the land that I love. It's the land that I love. From Chiang Mai's mountains to Koh Samui's shore, every step's a story, I'm craving for more. Smiles all around, the people so kind. Thailand's a treasure that's one of a kind. Floating markets, lanterns in the sky. Festivals that spark like the